Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of our recap for DNA. I am Izzy Castle. Alongside me is... Oh God, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am, of course, the one and only Mr. Mischief, the hooligan, Harry Bedlam, himself, etc.
This place is literally going to the clowns now. Anyway, we opened the show with a video from Timothy Knight, which looked like it was from outside the UHW arena along the highway. He was saying how he has struggled all his life, and after all that, he finally has a UHW contract. Now he sets his sights on Jordan Wolf, who demanded a no-holds-barred match against him. Timothy would accept the challenge and send a warning to Jordan that no-holds-barred match was his kind of match and to watch out. After that, Elias Swiftwind drove up beside him, invited him for a ride, and said that they needed to talk.
The United Universal Champion Wolfie Castle would come out and show the UHW audience the United Universal Champion belt design, the new design. He proudly wore the new belt while addressing the crowd, and particularly Mac, who still has a future title shot with Wolfie. Wolfie then headed backstage, and the show officially began.
Now, the first match was Sierra Sin of Triple B taking on Jessie Darkwatch. Sierra, of course, would be accompanied to the ring by Nick Patrick Halderman. Jessie would start a bit strong, but Sierra would counter a bit. Sierra depended on her high-flying moves to try to get the upper hand. Jessie would have to rely on her technical skills to go up against Sierra. Towards the end, though, Jessie would get Sierra in the migraine and was ready to get the 3 count. However, Nick would interfere and Sierra would pull a lead pipe from her boot and use it against Jessie. Sierra would then climb the ropes while Jessie was getting up and hit Jessie with the VIP for the win.
The second match was Timothy Knight taking on Jordan Wolf. Jordan began by running his mouth again. Timothy couldn't take it anymore and wanted the match to start. First there was some trash talking, and then they would start the match with some technical moves followed by a series of kicks by both competitors. Things really got heated when the action went to the outside. Timothy would get a steel pipe and try to use it on Jordan, but Jordan was able to get out of the way. Then Jordan would get his kendo stick and use it on Timothy, which would have hurt. However, Timothy would not go down. Timothy would get the upper hand with the corkscrew neckbreaker. Jordan would then crawl to the ropes and grab the kendo stick he dropped. Timothy would then approach Jordan, and Jordan hit a low blow with the kendo stick and followed it up with the Star Shock and claimed the victory.
Now the third match would be a non-title match between Honey Blends and the women's champion Anarchy Fang. Anarchy reminded Honey that she would not get a title shot because she didn't defeat Crimson. Honey would try to quickly go after Anarchy, but Anarchy would stop her in her tracks and gain the offensive. Then Anarchy would attempt to rip off the nose guard that Honey had on. Almost every move she did on Honey seemed to target the face and the nose. Honey then tried to come back with her crazy moves. Honey would even put Anarchy in the synchronicity. How the hell does this stoner say her moves?
I don't even know.
Yeah, she tried to make Anarchy tap. That's funny right there.
That is funny.
Yeah, Anarchy tap. Yeah. Anarchy would make it to the ropes and force Honey to break the move. Out of desperation, Anarchy would hit Honey with an atomic belly-to-belly suplex, and both women were down. As the referee started the 10 count, Anarchy would get up first, and then Honey slightly after. Anarchy finally ripped off the nose guard after she pounded Honey in the corner with some punches and then a leaping face buster. Anarchy then nailed the corn kick straight to Honey's face and would finish her off with a taste of chaos, forcing Honey to tap out.
Our main event was also a non-title match as Kevin Faust went up against the United Universal Champion Wolfie Castle. Kevin would start out strong against the champ, but Wolfie would be able to make a comeback. Kevin and Wolfie would go into a brawl, with Wolfie trying to take the big man down. Kevin would use his brute force to continue to take down Wolfie. As Kevin tried to go for a chokeslam, Wolfie would counter with a DDT in midair, trying to get the 3 count. Kevin would power out of that. The match would continue. After Kevin planted Wolfie with the Devil's Claw, I'm reading this wrong. Devil's Claw Spinebuster, there we go. We all thought it was over, but Wolfie was able to kick out and gain some offense again. Wolfie would hit the Raging Spear, then Feral Rage 2.0. They didn't even stop Kevin. Kevin tried to break his back by giving him the torture rack, but Wolfie wouldn't submit. After another fist fight, Wolfie would drop kick Kevin in the face. Then as Kevin got up, Wolfie would hit the Scavenger for the win.
Now what will happen next, only time will tell, as UHW presents Havoc. I am Izzy Kessel alongside
The one and only Harry Bedlam.
and we're sending it back to whoever's on desk.
Hi guys.